My name is Wheezy, and this is the website. Another commentary coming here. This is actually the first game after I unlocked the AC-130, and luckily it was on Scrapyard. So, predictable results, I guess. But the game doesn't go the way you might expect. I want to take this video to address a couple main things. And one is going to be the fact that I camp the entire first half of this game. So it may distress you to find out that in the first 6 minutes I get 11 kills and I finish with 58. So starts off really slow. So address that. Camping, I'll explain probably a little more in a little while. And number two is I'm going to address the fact that in several of these videos I've been using Danger Close noob tubes and thumpers. And there's a reason for that, and it's not just because I'm a terrible douchebag, although that's a small part of it. The idea was, once I unlocked Danger Close, I knew I wanted Danger Close Pro by the time I I'm an idiot. By the time I unlocked One Man Army. And I know right now you're just getting even more pissed because you're like, oh, you want to get Danger Close Pro for One Man Army? Not really. Once I unlocked Danger Close Pro, which wasn't long after this game, I stopped using Danger Close altogether until I unlocked One Man Army. And you'll see why when I start posting those videos. But basically what I did is as I've referred to before, is I decided I was going to sell my soul to One Man Army for the last part of this prestige. And so I needed a kit set up that had Danger Close Pro and One Man Army in it, which would allow me to get kills with a regular assault rifle or a silenced assault rifle or something like that. And then One Man Army over to Danger Close Pro when I unlock my kill streaks to give them some extra power and increase my chances of getting kill streaks, which is especially important as I'm using the AC-130 because increasing the AC-130 splash damage is essential to getting a lot of kills with it. So that's the reason I've been trying to unlock Danger Close Pro in these last several videos, is so that I would have it when I get One Man Army. And you'll see later on that I use that to good effect, and I stop noob tubing once I get Danger Close Pro. So back to me being a camping little whore up here on this top balcony. First of all, the other team was, I would say, stupid not to shoot me down up here, but I wasn't getting tons of kills. I was taking it real easy, making sure to stay out of big lines of sight. So notice the building by the A spawn. I'm staying out of the line of sight of its windows because snipers like to sit up there. And I'm just trying to pick people off as they rush towards this hangar or maybe cross over from C. Because I wanted to get a nuke, basically, and so I wanted to get my kill streaks and not have to die a bunch, because it's Scrapyarding. You will get noob tubed or simtexed or this and that if you don't stay back. And so I was like, I want a nuke, and I don't want to have to die 30 times to get one. So here I get my Harriers, they get me an assist, and I think they get immediately shot down. The one that hangs around gets shot down. And so I still have to, yeah, there it goes. I still have to get the last 4 on my own. And I'm just got my tar up here with iron sights. I'm trying to pick off a sniper that's over on those far windows, but that tar just recoils too much at long range, which is why I'm not a big fan of it. You'll see when I get to my One Man Army kits, I have it in several of them because I like getting kits that don't have stopping power. And I like getting kits where I expect to be close to people, so if it has cold-blooded. And a silencer, because the power of the gun doesn't require stopping power, and the recoil's too high to really be effective at long range like the M4 or especially the ACR. So I'm just kind of using the tar for now. So yeah, basically what are we at? 5 minutes, and it's going to be another minute before I get to my 11th kill, and then once I do, you're going to see me putting into practice some of the stuff I talked about with the AC-130 on my last commentary. where I use it to drive the enemy team back into their spawn and then get a couple triples and quads to finish off the nuke streak. So it really requires a small map or an open map to do stuff like this. Hello. And so this is a good example of it. And here for a second, the spawns actually switched. So what I'm trying to do is I killed that guy, and he knows where I am now. So I moved to another part of the hangar, so that when he comes back looking for revenge, he's looking over there and not up where I am. So I kill him, and then I move position again. This is still camping, but this is what you call smart camping, where they come back looking to where you were when you killed them. And if you're somewhere else, you get to kill them again. So finally get my AC-130, and I'm relieved. Great, I get to actually play the game now. So calling it in. So here you see them start out scattered everywhere, and I'm just immediately putting fire down to try and kill them, force them into their respawn. And pretty standard fare here. I kill them 1 or 2 at a time, this is what you'll normally see on a bigger map, is 1, 2 kills a shot at shots that take 3 to 4 seconds to hit the ground. So that's why it's not as effective as the chopper gunner. But once I get them here, driven back into the A spawn, it's over, because they're all spawning in there. Boom, there's a quad, and then probably there's another one, and I've already got the nuke. I don't even know what that was, 7 kills maybe? That was just everyone on their team dying at once. So if you can push them back into their spawn, the AC-130 is really effective, but on most larger maps, or even average size maps, you can't really force them into a corner to get quads and triples all that easily. So that's what makes it tough for the AC-130. I immediately come down and get slaughtered, which is the reason why I wasn't coming down until I got my nuke. So decided, hey, finally got my nuke. I don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm going to go out to sea and cause some havoc. As KJ gets online. KJ actually jumps into this game, and I believe gets on our team, but is just immediately getting screwed by lag and, of course, the plethora of noob tubes. So he almost rage quits before I inform him that that would be a bad idea. He would take a loss for no reason. So here I'm moving up past C, and I'm just going to try and terrorize their team as they're trying to push up and recapture points. So I keep the AC-130 on my nuke kill streak for, I haven't counted, several more nukes. And the AC-130 I find is a lot more fun to use than the chopper gunner, as it spawns me behind the guy that just killed me. That poor schmuck. I'm sorry. It's a lot more fun to use than the chopper gunner. It's just not as effective at getting lots of kills because it's so high in the air. The chopper gunner is down low, and you can just kill people almost instantly as they spawn. My dogs are barking upstairs. Anyway, so the AC-130 is a good kill streak, but if you're purely going for nukes, if I was doing this prestige to see how many nukes I could get and not just saying, hey, as I fail on my double tap Y there, I tried to cancel my reload and ended up switching to an empty thumper. If you're just going for as many nukes as you can, you know, I could have kept the Harrier chopper gunner nuke the entire prestige and had, you know, 2 or 3 times as many nukes as I'm going to end up with. I think I'm a level like 56 or 58 right now. But I wanted this prestige to have me attempting to get nukes the entire time, but not technically whoring them out to the extent that I'm only using Harrier chopper gunner nuke to nuke. So right now I'm still trying the precision airstrike AC-130 nuke, which isn't working out very well. I think once I get another kill streak unlock, if I haven't got any nukes, I'm going to switch to the stealth bomber AC-130 nuke. Or, no, stealth bomber chopper gunner nuke, which will be another high risk, not as high reward one with the stealth bomber, but at least the stealth is most likely going to get me the chopper gunner, whereas the precision airstrike usually gets me 2, maybe 3. If I'm lucky, 4 kills, but that's rare. But you need 5 from a precision airstrike to get there anyway, so. That's coming up in the nukes, and yeah, I was really happy the first game I unlocked the AC-130. I sat up at the top of that hangar and managed not to die and get a nuke. So, and I believe the second game, the next game I'm going to be posting, is the second game, the game right after this, and I got another nuke with the AC-130. So I started out really well, and then It just got really inconsistent. So that's Modern Warfare 2 for you. It's always inconsistent. It was almost going to end. They were at 197, feeling good that they had won the game, and now they got nuked. That's too bad, fellas. I camped like a bitch, and so you die. Alright, that's the end of this video. More AC-130s coming up. I'm going to try and post them more regularly since I've got some free time these next couple of weeks. And, yeah, look out for those. Later.